Okay, so in this video we are going to cover one of the best tools you've got to actually customize your videos, and that is up here on the top right, and that's the configure panel. Once you click that, you'll see you've got a range of options that you can embed within your videos. If you've got a quiz in your video, when that quiz is navigated to again, you can decide whether to show the questions only once or in every view. So some cases you'll have a quiz where somebody will finish the quiz and then for one reason or another you send the viewer back. If they see that quiz again, you can actually toggle on and off if it comes on only once or in every view. I've got a separate video on how this works and I'll link it in the description below. Next, you've got the video source. So this is your original location for your normal linear video. So if you've got a video originally hosted on YouTube or an LMS, this is the actual location of that video. And if you need to, obviously you can change that video source to a new video that you've created. Remember, if your new video that you load into HapYak is a different time length completely, it does affect the annotations that you've embedded within your interactive video. Tags, simply adding tags is a good method to actually search for your video in the future. It also allows you to organize your projects a little bit more neatly in the homepage. Tags work the exact same way they do if you're creating a blog, for instance, all lowercase, no spaces in any of your words, and make sure to add a comma between each tag to recognize its individual name. Track ID, this is purely for reference. It's the project's track ID for your annotations. So every time you add annotations to each one of your individual videos, you're creating a track ID. You don't really need to worry about it, but that's the number for reference if you ever need it. Template projects, so if you're using the same kind of annotations over a lot of different videos, you can create your own template, and once you create that template, that's where you can load it into this video and apply all those annotations into this specific video as well. Custom Annotation Css, so if you want to get a little bit more creative and actually control the kind of fonts and the color schemes and everything, you can take advantage of CSS just like you can with a web page. All you need to do is host your CSS file somewhere online and then link that URL in here, and it will automatically apply that CSS code that you've created and apply it to your interactive video. Custom Control Css. This is used if you actually want to take control of how the HapYak player itself looks like. So you'll see down here on the bottom you've got a range of options here just to drop straight in. For 99% of users this is enough if you just want to hide the HapYak logo that appears on the timeline or hide the annotation markers, for example. You can just click those and it will automatically apply to the control bar. However, if you really want to take control of the control bar and add your own color schemes and branding and stuff, you can do that here with the Custom Control CSS. Again, it works just like the annotation. Just drop the URL in here and it will automatically apply to the video. String resource URL. So if you want to localize each of your videos to native languages, you can do that through here. There's a separate video that covers exactly how to do this, and I'll link that in the description. But this is essentially where you paste your localization to change the language of the buttons that appear with an interactive video. Finally, thumbnail. I'm not actually sure what thumbnail is at the moment. This is a new piece of function that they've rolled out. Originally, I thought it potentially is going to be a thumbnail for your video. How that works, I'm not sure yet. Once I do, I will upload a tutorial on that. Anyone that already knows what this is and can give some more information, perhaps drop a comment in the comments below and let us all learn from that. And finally, convert project to template. So if you've made a lot of annotations on one of your videos that you know can be used across several different videos, you can convert that into a template to reuse on other projects. Simply clicking this button here will turn that video into a template that you can use on future projects. So that's the configure panel. Hopefully that's been useful. If you've got any questions or further information, be sure to drop a comment in the comments below. Hopefully this has been useful, and I'll see you guys in the next video.